All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special little thing called Seventh Lair. There's no title on screen for some reason. Hello, Olga. Welcome to the stream. This is a short little game by the creator of Fata Morgana that was heavily recommended to me by Olga, so I thought I'd check it out, between larger games, because why not? It's supposed to be teensy weensy. Apparently Royaume heaven or whatever, spelled wrong, goes to a website. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Inspect Your Memories is probably CGs and stuff like that, but the opening seems very serious, and it's definitely the same art as Fata Morgana. So let's go. It's blood, graphic violence, and the potentially disturbing on. Yep, that tracks with Fata Morgana. Damn. Wow. Fata never had graphics like this. Let me see if I can raise the volume for you guys. Theme of Fairy House, the voice of fairy. Swing the 7 days in sunshine. Oh, that's like Latin or something. Okay, pretty creepy so far. Let's see. Whew, I wasn't expecting this. Let's see. I'm trying. Oh. Well. Sorry, frog in my throat. Huh? It won't let me enter a name. My name? What does it mean, input my name? I don't know who's talking here. Please input your name. I'm okay, Olga, don't worry. What? Is this some kind of dream? Oh. What's going on here? I have no idea who this is. What on earth? Why can't I speak? Nothing comes out when I try. All around me. Damn, it's pitch black. I can't see anything. My name. What's going on here? Who's there anyway? What's happening here? Answer me! In 5 more seconds or input automatically. Ooh. Shit. Is someone trapped in virtual reality here? Ah! My name automatically? What does that mean? I mean, how am I supposed to input anything? Uh-oh. Wait, at least answer me. I have no idea what's... Hey! Uh-oh. They're gonna get a default. Say my name. I need to say my name, but I can't speak. It's Michelle. Oh, it's Michelle again. All right. I haven't used this voice for Michelle. The Michelle voice for Michelle. Let's go.
It's Michelle. My name is Michelle. Michelle Bollinger. That's my full name.
Oh, wow. Same name, too?
Please work.
Name input complete. Welcome, Michelle, to 7th Lair. Oh, it got it. Damn. Yo, howdy, welcome to the stream. This seems to be very heavily attached to Fata Morgana, so I hope you've read that or at least know about it.
7th Lair?
What kind of trouble has Michelle gotten himself into now? Login.
Wait! Huh? Gah.
And at that moment, the darkness was gone. Oh, it's still,
What enveloped me next was a clear blue sky. After the jolt up my spine, I realized that I wasn't standing on anything. My own screams sounded in my ears. I was falling. Ah! 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 There was nothing to hold on to. Need an explanation of what's going on? That's exactly what I want to. Some random words forcing me to give my name out of nowhere. And then I was thrown up into the sky. And now I was plummeting. That was all I knew. It's over. Thinking wasn't gonna help. I'm dead.
Seventh Lair. Is he trapped inside a video game? Oh wow, he has been trapped inside a video game. Get up. Okay, someone else is talking. Hey, get up! I mean, get up already. Is it Giselle? Oh, we got the sprites.
Oh. So bright. What the?
Oh my god, I remember you! Oh, good you moved. You were so completely still, so I was pretty sure you were dead.
What? Who is this? Where am I? A graveyard?
Yeah, he is very much, it looks like a lot like Alucard. My eyes still hadn't adjusted to the light. When it settled into focus, there was a young girl with softly colored hair, looking down at me. I probably had a totally dumbfounded look on my face. That would have explained the suspicious yet concerned look she was giving me. Hey, are you okay? Get together already! There's like so much they want to ask you.
Huh? You want to ask me?
Hey, so what happened? You know something about this place, don't you? So who are you? What the heck's going on here?
What? No! Hang on, don't just freak out on me.
Answer me. What's the deal here? Why is something crazy like this happening?
Why? I mean, I'd like to know myself.
Alright, the music is a bit loud now.
I don't even know what's happening to begin with.
Wait, so you don't know anything either?
I, at least, can't answer any of your questions. I don't know anything. With my mind still foggy and this little girl grilling me, I tried to look around. Where was this? Why a graveyard? And not to mention, after falling right out of the sky, why was I uninjured? And what was that before? This isn't a dream, at least, I think.
It seems like you might be trapped in VR or something. That's what it feels like. Who gives? Oh, don't forget my hopes up now. After that crazy way you appeared, I was sure you definitely knew something.
Crazy way I appeared.
Yeah, all of a sudden the sky was all flashy.
The sky was flashy?
That's why we were so surprised. We ran over here to see and you were dead on the ground.
We?
Who else is with you?
Wait a second. I have no idea what you're saying. I don't even know who you are.
Oh my god! Oh my god, if it isn't Michelle's least favorite person. Oh my god. This is so nostalgic. Nelly, I think you should calm down now. He's clearly just confused. Oh, this is a bit of a sticky wicket, isn't it? It'll only make it worse if you bombard him all at once.
I was so distracted by the little girl I didn't even notice. But there was someone else here. There was a boy with a gentle-looking demeanor. His hair was a similar color to the girl's. Who are you?
I'm Mel, Nellie's older brother. Nellie is her name, by the way.
Mel?
Is something wrong?
No.
Oh, do you... Wait, is this, I wonder if this is, reincarnated Michelle. Anyway, I'm sorry, but we're flustered too. We didn't have any ill intent pressing you like this.
He's composed, smart. I still have no idea what's going on, but it seems like I can get somewhere discussing this with him.
But, big brother, do you really think this guy doesn't know anything? I mean, did you see the way he appeared in the sky? Indeed, that did make him seem important. But it also isn't guaranteed that important people have any information.
No, wait, I want you to wait a second here. What do you mean by the way I appeared?
I already told you, all flashy like.
And I told you I don't know what you mean.
To put it one way, it's like you were a gift from the heavens. You were wrapped in a bright light, and some mysterious power sent you downward.
What? No, come on. Isn't that a crazy way to put it?
I think so too, but I can't help if that's the way it looked.
You make it sound too cool given the nature of our situation. And rather embarrassing, I might add.
But, you know, it's kind of ridiculous.
Oh?
Usually, if someone's gonna fall from the sky, it's a girl, right? So why do we get to stick in the mud, long-haired chump? There we go! Yes! There we go! It's in any world, it's forever canon that that Michelle hates him.
Let me take that back. You're not the reliable character at all. You're the punchable one.
Oh my god. Hey, what's with you? All I did was say what I was thinking.
Be a little more choosy with your words.
Stop it, you two. You have to hurry up and make sense of the situation. Yeah, we do.
Yes, you're right. To think that the youngest of all of us was espousing the most wisdom.
So, you have no idea what's going on after all? You're the same as us. When we came to, we were in a forest. Oh, they were also transported here. At first, I thought it was because I'm so super cute that we got kidnapped. I really did. Right, because you're so super cute, Nellie.
What's with these two?
But you just seem too unreal. I think that's the way to put it. Appearing out of nowhere at all. So I had no idea what to think after that. I mean, I'd never seen anything like that. Hello, howdy, welcome to the stream, as well as Hello Mirage. And also, the clothes we have on, aren't they weird? Did you always wear clothes like that?
Huh? Now that he pointed it out, I finally noticed it. Their clothes weren't modern at all.
Oh, yeah, okay, so this is reincarnated Michelle. Okay, I see.
Right, they were plain old-looking, like we had jumped back a few hundred years in history. And what's more is that it wasn't just them. I was also dressed the same way. This robe looks hard to move around in.
Hey, it's this. Just as Nellie opened her
mouth to speak to me amid my bewildered silence. Vaguely, but still enough so that all of us were aware some change occurred. It was in the air, or rather the feeling in the air.
Ooh, is it Morgana?
The world that surrounded us suddenly changed. Above us, there's something!
Letters! Giant letters are flying in the air! What's that? What is that? The hero and his party then departed on a quest to save the world.
What the heck am I supposed to say to that?
No, come on. That doesn't explain anything. It's skipping so much. A game.
Did you figure something out?
I just remember what happened before we came here. Okay, I gotta see what this is. Alright, I'm gonna see what this QR code does. Hold on a second. Oh, it goes to that website, the Royaume Heaven website. that was the link on the front page. I just remember what happened before we came here. I was trying to download a game.
What? What kind of game?
It was a game that was released on April Fools this year.
But from where?
From a place called Royaume Heaven, run by someone named Dark Knight.
Huh? Royaume Heaven?
Royaume Heaven.
An indie game site?
An indie game site.
That's, how do I put this?
So you downloaded the game from there too, right?
No,
Out with it. We're here in this crazy unknown situation together. Don't go on anything from us.
That's, my website. Yes.
Oh my god, so he became a programmer. After all this big disasters. You're Mr. Dark Knight?
Yes.
You're the villain! You're the villain!
Wait, no, it's a misunderstanding! A false accusation! This is not Sword Art Online!
How could it be a misunderstanding? I got the game from that site and this happened! What kind of trap did you set, you monster? What are you planning on doing to us? This guy's not only a pain, but he was a madman developer as well.
It's a misunderstanding! You've got it all wrong! And hey, who are you calling a pain?
Look in the mirror. You're the pain in the neck anyway you cut it. And what the heck is role you may have even supposed to be? That translates to Kingdom Heaven.
It's supposed to be Kingdom of Heaven.
That's why you're a pain. God. Big brother, our point of discussion is not much of a pain Dark Knight is. He made some crazy game and thanks to him we got sucked into the game world, right?
What? Sucked into the game world?
Yeah, look what you got us into.
No, come on, wait a second. You can't... I mean... Getting sucked into a game world? There's no way that could happen. Totally impossible.
But isn't that the only explanation for this right now? I mean, you hear that BGM fighting the playing too. It's rather annoying. And the title, that text up there, when you appear in the sky, is a flippin' RPG!
What? Is that what this is? No, wait. Can't we assume this is some kind of magic trick? That sounds way more realistic, right? How could a game world be the first thing that pops up? It's... no way. It's not realistically possible.
Oh God. Michelle is still the same after all these years.
I understand that, but that reality is happening here, so it's only obvious we suspect the person who made it.
Or, why? Did you make some sort of virtual reality game? And
How could a single indie game maker produce a VR game on that scale? I really believe this is a game world. You've watched way too much anime. Perhaps it's just their youthful imagination running wild, or maybe they know something that I don't. I still can't make any kind of judgment call, but whatever world this might be, I'm not the bad guy here. Either way, I need to remedy this misunderstanding. For starters, I have no recollection of ever making a game called 7th Lair.
But you released a new game on April Fool's. I remember now, the name is the same, the file name was 7th Lair.
No, I really have no idea. Look, the game I want to release on April Fool's was...
What was it?
Huh?
Now what?
On April Fool's? Oh, what was the game I was going to release?
don't ask us.
I don't know.
My memory's declining by the second. But what's wrong with me? I really can't remember. I planned to put something out. That much I remember. But I have no idea what that was. It's as though there's a perfect little hole in my memory. At the very least, it shouldn't have been an RPG, and 7th Lair isn't a name I remember giving it.
Hello T, welcome to the stream.
I just can't believe the scheme's maker is here. He's doing nothing but playing dumb.
Wait, I really don't know. I mean, right, yeah. Even if, just hypothetically, I did make this game here, then why would I involve myself in it like this? If I was a creator, then wouldn't I give myself a higher position of power? I'm a victim here!
I wonder.
So, what?
That makes you the hero, right? You'd obviously give yourself that role, because you want to be the one in this game with the most power.
What? Why do you assume that I...
We have cards. Roll cards.
Roll cards?
I'm sure you're supposed to have one too. Big Brother and I had one from the beginning. Mine had mage written on it.
It said priest on mine.
I don't have anything like that. Forced to move by their glares, I felt around my breast pocket. Despite hoping that I wouldn't find anything, the slim, paper-thin profile of a card grazed against my fingers. And on that card... Oh, it really says it.
Red-handed.
Indeed.
No, really, believe me.
And now that the physical evidence in your hand, how are you going to weasel out of it? You want to play adventure and need to drag us along to do it. That's it, right?
Oh.
Speechless. As expected.
You're wrong. You two don't even know what it's like to be a creator. Your perspective is completely that of an end user. Of course, some creators would like to be a character in their game, and I'm not saying that's wrong with it. There's anything wrong with that or anything. But Dark Knight of Royaume Heaven isn't like that. You two don't understand my games.
God, actually talk about understanding.
Right.
I do not wish to be a player in my game. I am the creator, the one and only god of Royaume Heaven.
Oh god, that's not helping your case, dude.
I don't want to be Adam and Eve.
This guy. Adam and Eve.
I'm the Alpha and the Omega with my creations. I enjoy watching the users flail as they complain endlessly about it. Totally not the bad guy. If I play a tabletop RPG, I'm not the player, I'm the game master. I want to see the players rack their brains over my constant, impossible quests.
Oh my god.
Who would willingly throw themselves into a map littered with traps of their own design?
You have definitely been told you're a terrible game master.
Oh god.
You need to empathize with the players a little.
That's why Dalton Knight's games always get grilled for having terrible controls.
And that's why Royaume Heaven's users keep dwindling.
You shut up!
Now you're just taking it on us.
Taking it out on us indeed.
And there's another reason why I wouldn't be the hero.
And there is...
I absolutely never fight on the front lines.
Huh?
Rather than taking charge and diving into enemy lines, I like to mull around in the back debuffing.
Oh wow, that's what I like to do too when I'm in a group.
I'm way more enamored with curses and afflictions than flashy attacks or healing spells. Poison, petrify, paralysis, sleep, curse, evade down all the stat debuffs. That's what's fun to me!
Oh, I'm more like healing and support. I'm more like the opposite of that, actually. I like to do support.
A type of person like that could never be the hero!
Why say something like that so brazenly?
That's the worst class to have when the game's unbalanced.
Also the one everyone targets first.
And?
Well, there's more.
The naming of these classes are too simple. If it's for me, I'd...
You know something way more cringy.
Who's cringy, huh?
Huh. And if Darkney really is the culprit here, something is still way off.
Oh my god, Michelle is still his same self. Oh my god, the character I invented this voice for.
The way he's vehemently defending himself isn't quite right.
But I still think you're some kind of key to this. I mean, like...
Right. The moment we opened the game from your site, we found ourselves here and all.
Wait a second. I didn't ask before, but did you two post in the forum on Royaume Heaven?
Yeah, we're regulars. Recently that JB guy has been harassing you a lot. Oh my god, is that Jacopo? And in response to that, you made a big deal that you're gonna have something on April Fools. Oh my god, I bet it is!
So the regulars in the site got pretty curious about that.
Regulars? Mel. Oh, so you're that Mel. No wonder I felt like I had heard it before. You use that name to make posts.
Yeah. Always use my real name online.
And Nelly, who are you? I don't remember that name.
I go by the name Pinky Rose.
I wonder if I'm the only one who thinks that's nice. I remember that name too. I see, so you two really were on my side. It's an odd feeling meeting someone in real life that I've only ever seen online.
I definitely didn't think an IRL meetup would be like this. Well, you probably had no intention of hosting one anyway.
No.
But honestly, even if you said you were going to have one, I wouldn't have gone.
Oh.
So, right around April Fools, there were people posting on forums about a new game.
Yes, right. Aside from you two, JB, Pow Pow, Aid, and also Imion.
Oh my god, let's see. I'm trying to think. I wonder if that means they're here with us.
No way. But then again, we have no reason to believe that it's only us here.
That's interesting, because one thing that Michelle always wanted to be was a knight. And that picture was a knight on the hero card. I wonder how that relates to this. It's crazy that the insanely dramatic and depressing Fata Morgana would be continued in a comedy. But here we are. He deserves it. He totally deserves it after all the shit he went through in Fata Morgana. But then again, we have no reason to believe that it's only us here. If the cause of all this was opening that game we downloaded, they could also be very well involved in this. Oh my god, that's probably Giselle!
If that's true, are you here too, Imion?
I think I can believe that you didn't make this game. But don't you at least know something? Anything? Even something really minute?
I don't. I'd never even thought about making an RPG, so...
Think of something?
Just once, I thought about making one. But I ditched it. The only thing that came was a loosely compiled outline. Class titles and everything basically were all placeholders. And it has been 4 years since I thought of it.
Oh, that's ages ago!
At the time, I thought an RPG would be good for my first release. Although, in the end, it turned into more of a sim-type game.
Fairy House, right? I actually really like that one.
Oh, really? That's a little unexpected. I feel like they only ever complained online. Maybe she's being nicer now that we're face to face, or maybe it's just fluff. Whatever.
Why'd you stop making the RPG?
No reason really. I just got sick of working on it. Although, truthfully, I couldn't manage all the settings, and couldn't quite flesh out a detailed story, so I never got on top of it. But if I say that, they'll say something like that happens to all beginners. The detailed story.
What's the matter?
Honestly, since it was 4 years ago, I don't really remember. I didn't even decide on a name for it. But I remember the outline vaguely. The intro, I think I remember, involves the protagonist getting taken to another world and descending into a graveyard.
Why'd you ever come down in a graveyard of all places?
I wanted to make it a little unique.
Going to grim dog just to be edgy is pointless.
Shut up already!
But yeah, this is it. We're in that scenario. What's going on here?
It was just a failed project. So why is it happening like this?
The world of a game that was never meant to be released. And here we are experiencing it for real. Starting to feel more like a mystery.
Really? It's not well done for a mystery.
Well, I'm so sorry it's not to your liking.
No, I didn't mean to diss you there, Dark Knight. Mysteries, you know, have to give the reader some complex machination that they need to solve. It's like an objective. We've just been thrown into something randomly with no clue what's happening. We don't know anything close to objective right now. This isn't even enough for a lead-in.
I had originally thought that she was the ditzy type, but now I'm starting to reconsider my opinion of her.
Hey, I bet you just had a mean thought, didn't you?
No, nothing like that. An objective. True, we have no idea what it was supposed to do. Although a vague objective, meaning clearing the game, perhaps?
Huh?
As in something we supposed to do.
But why, though?
In order to understand what's going on, and also to return to where we came from.
Do you have any proof that we can go back if we beat the game?
I have nothing like that. However, games to begin with are basically things that let you experience the unreal, whatever medium it may be. And when that ends, the unreal is over and you essentially return back to reality. At least that's how I see it. Is this really some kind of game world? Or is it some kind of delusion on a massive scale? A delusion driver? And who would have set up something like this?
Morgana!
I can't make any judgments yet. But what if what's happened so far is according to the flow of a game? Then that must mean it wants us to continue. Let me speculate, purely hypothetical, of course. None of us can determine by what method this came to be, but if this is a game world or an imitation of one, and moreover if it's based on a project that I scrapped, then I should be able to predict the flow of the story, at least to a degree. I wasn't a creator of 7th Lair. However, it's based on my outline. And for the guy who made the outline to be here in some way, it's an advantage in our favor. So first we head to the starting village.
And beat this game.
Ah,
For me, you know, I just want to know what the heck this place is and if there's any actual danger to us here. But if I can be with you, big brother, I don't really care where we are.
Right, me too. If I can be with you, I'm fine with wherever I am.
ah. Well, that's weird. It's like you two want to be in your own world. But, I mean, won't your family be worried about you?
It doesn't really matter. This isn't the real world. Why should our family matter at all?
Ooh, wow, that's weird. That's a weird thing to say.
No, it's not like...
What is going on here with that?
Anyway, I've been wondering for a bit now. But why do you think this isn't the real world? Maybe it's all a big construct. Or some extension of reality. You don't think so?
I don't. This isn't reality. It's a game world.
Why, though?
I think we'll know soon enough.
But still, if we stay here doing nothing, then the story won't progress. And plus, I must get back to the real world. There's someone who's waiting for me.
Ah, there's Giselle, yep. He is not a friendless shut-in neat.
Well,
Huh?
Huh? Even though you're a friendless shut-in neat.
Now you're going too far! Even I can have a girlfriend!
Ah, yes. Okay, this takes place after they got together. Nice.
huh. No, Dark Knight.
Oh my god.
Having an imaginary girlfriend only amplifies the pain.
She's not imaginary! You have no idea what we went through to be together. That would be a whole game in and of itself. 2 games even. 1.5, really?
I can't believe it. A shut-in Nick with a girlfriend. That's enough to tear the fabric of existence. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, I see save and loaders.
Big brother, it's merely a pathetic illusion. Something like that can't possibly exist.
Hey, what are you two getting at?
Whatever. Leaving the imaginary girlfriend aside for now.
She really exists, though.
I'll agree with your plan to move forward. It's true that if we stay here, we'll never know anything. And plus, even if we clear the game, we don't really know if it'll end, right?
It kind of sounds like she doesn't want to return to reality.
Huh. I wonder if they had a hand in this.
What's up with these two? Is there something going on with them?
Okay, then let's go. Off to Staunton Town or whatever.
Yes. For now, let's try making progress. Getting a grasp of our situation is first and foremost. I should also tell them my real name.
Seven Lair. So is it tomorrow we get to meet that girl? Oh wait, okay, so Imion isn't okay, so Imion isn't isn't Giselle. Okay.
Honestly, I have no idea how this will play out.
Oh, I know you're happy inside, Lol. Come on. She'll be glad you have a fan. I'm gonna assume it's her then.
Is she really a fan? I mean, what like this random no-name site on the fringe?
Don't some of us come here because we like it?
Only because they have nothing else to do.
True, there are no other youths like her. Send those intense mails to you. I almost couldn't believe when you showed me.
Well, maybe she's a little suspiciously forward.
Yeah, because she remembers you from a fucking another world.
Could be some kind of trap.
Don't get catfish. You're the type that gets easily scammed.
I like to think I'm not careless enough to get scammed.
I seem to remember you saying that once before, lol.
You jerk.
But either way, you should be half excited, half on your guard.
I'm telling you, I'm not going to get scammed.
Well, I hear you. These things have been landmines. No guarantee it's actually female. And if multiple, hopefully you've been for a bad time.
Please don't let this be a guy pretending to be a girl.
Even if it is a girl, lol. She might be a psycho clinger type yandere, eh? I can't wait to hear all the stories left from this, lol.
I shouldn't have come to you for help. Imian.
Huh?
This isn't because I'm overly expecting anything, and it's just me being hypothetical, but... if it's just some completely normal girl, what should I do?
Oh, this loser is actually setting something. I knew it.
Oh, I can see that, you know.
Hello, enthusiast. Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay. Oh, is it that girl who was wrapped up in the bandages? Oh, that's right. I remember. It's that girl who was wrapped up in the bandages, right? Yeah. I think it was. Yeah, huh? Well, at the very least. How about you learn to make a cappuccino or something? I think I remember that now. Remember that game. Remember that side story.
I always thought that I wanted to be a game creator. I thought that I could perfectly reproduce the game worlds I imagined in my head. I thought of all the game ideas I had were revolutionary. I thought if I get into a game company, I could make what I wanted to. And I thought all would sing my praises, so I thought. It was likely that most of those with the lavish title of creator thought just as much. To think I'm a genius. That I have something special which separates me. And using that special something, I could impress and inspire. And also, that other people's ideas were drab. Or, for a less delicate way of saying it, I could make something way better than your boring as hell pile of garbage. Lots of people wouldn't hesitate to say it. And without much doubt in my mind, I was like that too. And in some ways my dream came true, but then it was crushed. 5 years ago I found myself with a small developer. And as always, as I always wanted, I was officially working on games. But that place was like a cesspool of despair. Like when I had a new idea, or when we had a brainstorming meeting. Or when I made a proposal. Or when I made a spec sheet. Or when I literally tried to do anything. The people who were considered my superiors would curl their lips into a wicked sadistic smile and shoot me down repeatedly. I mean, I was new, so things were rough around the edges. But they weren't just there to reshape my ideas. They had to strip them bare and grind them into oblivion. Ragging on others was fun for them and alleviated their stress. Criticism was the easy, and you could learn it quickly. Plus, ideas were easiest to step on before they really had taken shape. But it was hard having my ideas rejected. It was almost as if they were saying that my brain was a boring failure of a product. A person can't continue putting out ideas if you constantly trample them. If they could, then they wouldn't be the developer at the bottom of the barrel. They would be on bigger projects, putting out huge original titles into the world. But I, for one, as well as others there, weren't that kind of person. That's why I wore out and eventually became a cog with nowhere to go. There was a time when I scoffed at the routine nature of office work. But I've come to be amazed at the stability of office workers have. A highly functioning cog, as opposed to a stripped, busted one. Night and day difference. I ended up quitting within a year. I would never see the day where a game I created would be released into the world. How could someone who couldn't even endure being on the bottom ever have a chance to release an original title? It's the truth. Cold and hard as it may be. But if I was forced to stay in that toxic sludge, my brain would have eventually rusted. And even if my time came, I probably wouldn't have been able to have an original thought anyway. And plus, there are other methods. Who said you couldn't make an original title unless you're part of a company? There is no such rule. There's always the indie community, isn't there? And right about that time, indie games were all the rage. They were all over the place in game magazines. One that was really making headlines was a game a college girl made, all you do was rage a bunch of plants. And that really wasn't a game at all. And even after millions of downloads, it showed no signs of slowing. I mean, if people were willing to buy that, I could make something too. By myself, if need be. No problem.
That's what a lot of people thought. And for every indie success story, there's like 100 that nobody has ever heard of. It's sad. It is really sad. Yeah, there are a lot of runaway hits, but there's so much more games that just get lost.
I wouldn't make it happen.
Yo, apparition! Oh my god, lovely to have you here. Oh my god. This is a very interesting sequel to the epilogue of Fata Morgana. So Michel's job is a game developer, and this was before. This is currently a flashback to before he re-met Giselle, and it's apparently it's a pretty comedic story so far.
Or at least I thought as much. Then 4 years ago, I made Royaume Heaven, and released to the world what would be my first game, Fairy House.
I didn't think Fairy House was bad. Come on, don't get all bummed out. You still got everything ahead of you, yeah? There might be a spark soon enough. It is very different, yeah, for sure. It might just be that no one's aware of it. And luck plays a big role too, I think. Just think about what you're gonna do next.
You only say that because you've never made anything before. I'm giving it out for free and hasn't even reached 100 downloads yet. If that wasn't bad enough, just when I thought I would get some reactions, all I get are complaints. I mean, it's free. I'm letting them play it for free.
Well, I guess I can understand getting heated. But it won't come together without players. Maybe you could try and get closer to them? To the users, I mean.
To only 100 people? And probably less than half of them even played it?
That's at least more than a classroom. A lot more. Maybe Fairy House is just that kind of game. You send messages to fairies, teach them language, and expand conversations. It's just a conversation game. If people could start conversing with them the way they imagine, their satisfaction will go way up. And it'll be more like a game where you raise them. But as it is now, it's not as a form where you can have a real conversation. That's why they get sick of it and complain. You could make it so that you could sample user data, then update it. The users all contribute to make Fairy House bigger. Something like that would make it unique and maybe fun. I mean, that would be a boatload of work for you, lol.
You can suggest all that because you're not a creator. But I'll give it some thought.
Yeah, do it. There's no way I can do something like make games, so it's only me running my mouth. But here's what I think. The majority of people have no idea how to make games and don't try and understand. And they don't even need to anyway. All they need to understand is how to play it. But now you know how much effort it takes to make even a floundering flop of a game. You've learned. Even with a crappy system and crappy world, you know the time and the effort it takes to get to that start menu. By completing the first project of Royaume Heaven, you've moved to the side of understanding. I think that's a big first step here.
You know, sometimes I wonder, are you a creator yourself?
I'm just a well of knowledge is all. I get like this after a while. But I don't impart my knowledge on just anyone. It's only because you've made me a fan of Fairy House. Someone's blushing behind the screen, la la la.
I am not! I could easily make something like this.
Yo, Kai, welcome to the stream.
In reality, that confidence was quickly shattered in the development process. The other girl was a mere college student with no knowledge of game making, and there I was with a whole year of professional work under my belt. I thought it was just a case of watch a pro at work. But what result was something light years away from millions of downloads and something that was railed and ridiculed yet again by critics? Imian consoled me by saying,
Hey, at least you were noticed. It'd be worse if it was completely ignored. But
personally, if they were going to tease me, I would have preferred if they said nothing. I didn't have enough thick enough skin to brush it off. In fact, I was so upset that I wanted to die at times. At the same time, I was furious. But the one who stuck with me was Imian. I met Imian when I was still a university student. Although we still never actually met directly. We met on an MMORPG and we got along like two peas in a pod. When we get sick of a game, we move on to the next one together. We'd be at each other's throats sometimes too, like when one of us would blow it on a co-op game like an FPS.
oh, thank you so much, Kai.
If we were grinding levels in an RPG, we'd have in-depth talks about the menu system and whatnot. Our preferences were almost one and the same when it came to being on the consumer end. I eventually noticed we were chatting almost every day. Our online correspondence continued for years, but I never suggested meeting up. Nor had he. It wasn't like we had no interest in doing so, but more like there was no reason to do so.
Oh, so just like in the other world, he still doesn't know that Imian is a girl.
In some ways, being online gave us a far more real connection than meeting face to face. Not knowing his real name or where he lived, that, in fact, might have been the reason it was so easy to have him as a friend. If I had to say what I knew about Imian, it was that he was a guy about my age who liked mostly the same stuff. And about 2 years after starting Royaume Heaven, I had no real steady job and was piddling around with game projects at home. I had 5 releases so far. My site was becoming a bizarre hangout for regulars only, and it was about that time I got a message from a woman.
Hello. I really like your games. Oh, yes, there's Giselle!
Her online name was Giselle. After running the site for 2 years, some decent reviews started coming in. But there had never ever been someone like her who wrote with such politeness, and more of a sense of passion in her responses. She had written extensively in reaction to each of my games released thus far.
I can't believe how into fairy house I am right now. It's so different than anything that's out. I'm at the point wherever I see a fireplace, I can't help but think of it. Dang. They deserve this peaceful life. Oh my god, Kai, if you're not familiar with Fata Morgana, this is kind of a sequel to it. So there's been a ton of references. I'm at the point where whenever I see a fireplace, I can't help but think of it. I don't know, I just feel like I have friends on my computer now. Like I have someone I can talk to. Like maybe a counselor? I can completely talk to them about anything. My little fairies. And once I get used to the illustrations, it just got cuter and cuter and cuter and... Crash, I mean, it's so neat. It's like, what do you call it, a block game? It was so easy to get into. I messed up so many times, destroying the whole world. I think I'm on the 3rd level, I set a new record. I see your 3rd game is a visual novel. That's kind of surprising. It's so cool that you can write too. Well, the story was a little dark and kind of made me sad. Yep, that's what Michelle would write. Do you ever write happier stories? I want to read more things you write. Maybe something about young love or... The game title is Royaume Heaven. How surprising it's the same as the site. Is the Royaume that you imagine something like this world?
There's no monsters or items. I never got bored playing it. Were the people who left the notes meant to lead you? Were the people who left the notes meant to lead you? Or were those people lost in Royaume to begin with? The fifth one! I never expected it to be a rhythm game. Lol. Such a funny theme. Hitting the heart into the beat is a little weird for girls. But that might be what's so neat about you. Oh, I mean, I thought so at first, but after a little bit, it got so fun, and now I can't put it down. I might be addicted. It's really so amazing you can make such unique indie games like this.
Her adorably newbie responses were actually a breath of fresh air. She wrote no criticisms, constructive or otherwise, just simple accounts of her enjoyment. It almost made me cringe in embarrassment reading them.
There's some things with the translation a bit like some slight. It could use a once over in the translation. This game. There's some slight issues with the translation. Like this one here.
Suppressing my giddiness, but also the largest sense of shock, I copied her messages and forwarded them to Emian. It took me a whole week to reply to her. I had no idea what to say. I was supposed to be thanking her, but I felt an old pressure writing my replies. And started to stress over it. Maybe she doesn't want to reply. Who would be happy getting a response from me? Maybe she just wanted to write something. I started getting really pessimistic about it all. I felt like I would end up destroying her built-up image of who Dark Knight was. Dark Knight is nothing special.
Oh my god, this is crazy because this love story is right here is very similar to how I met my significant other. Wow. And that they were the one who made the site, and they weren't a game dev. But yeah, I was the one who wrote messages on the site way back in 2007. Damn.
Dark Knight is nothing special. He's a loser. The slime of society. He even struggles to pay his taxes. He has no steady job, yet he squanders his time in MMOs. And to top it off, he's nearing 30. If he was really unique, he would have been famous long ago. He's anything but, though. So, maybe it was scary to think her illusion would be broken. Maybe I thought that I myself couldn't live up to my users' expectations. But in the end, no matter how many times I tried to stop myself, I expressed my gratitude. I mean, I genuinely wanted to give her my thanks.
Oh, I'm so glad. I thought it was maybe bother. This is crazy because this is literally something I fucking This is literally something I said. My god. I thought it was me bothering you with my comments. I'm so happy you replied. Damn.
Giselle again replied with the usual excitement. And to someone lame like me, she then offered an unexpected proposition.
It's a little hard for me to express myself online. If it's okay with you, if it's not an inconvenience, just one time even, would you be willing to meet with me?
I should have refused her, shouldn't have come, I should have turned back. In this downtown area of Paris, my regrets were slowly consuming me. We agreed to meet in a cafe. She gave me both the name and address of the place, so there was no mistake. Our planned meeting time was also steadily encroaching upon me. I lived in downtown Paris, so it wasn't hard to get here. To get here.
Yes, okay. There's the thing. Yes, Michel is always French, and yes, I always gave him a British accent. I'm sorry. It's stuck. He's stuck with it forever, and I am so sorry. I will always apologize for it, but I can't change the Michel voice. Oh my god.
But for her to suggest this cafe must have meant that she did too.
Because this ended up being one of my earliest voices and also one of my favorites. And it's completely based on this I call it the Michel voice because of him in Fata Morgana. So yeah, I'm really, this is so nostalgic right now.
To reach out to as many users as possible, I made all my game and site contents in English. So to have someone actually want to meet like this was phenomenally unlikely. And I just realized that moments before. She was French as well, and moreover lived in Paris. In the endless ocean of the internet, she found that random French website.
I was not this lucky. They lived in Australia. I was living in New Jersey.
And she took a liking to my games, so much so that she wanted to meet me. Isn't this a little too convenient? Couldn't this just be one of my former classmates or co-workers found my site and was toying with me? I bet they just want to laugh at my expense, that they could just lure me out here with a girl. It's quite possible. No, wait. That's the only thing this could possibly be. Who the hell plotted this? Maybe it was him, or maybe him. It doesn't matter. I've checked now that I figured it out. I'll go home. Not a moment to lose. Right now. I won't be the butt of their joke. Excuse me. Can I have the check? Moments before the appointed time, and at the limit of my calm, I asked for the check when the cafe door opened, and the chilly clang of the cowbell on top rang throughout the room. And then long, silky black hair. Her eyes the color of jade. Shockingly clear. They froze me in place.
Yep. Oh, it's her. Yep, it's okay. I was thinking it was gonna be like a troll, but nope. Yeah, oh, it's literally Giselle. There she is.
I looked at her and was relatively sure I had a dumbstruck look on my face. And her, well, after the initial surprise of seeing my face, with a smile, a brilliantly warm smile, very likely the first time I had ever seen such a shimmering smile, she looked at me and spoke.
Is that you, Dark Knight?
From the bottom of my soul, I regretted not telling her my real name.
God damn it! My God. The life of a creator 1. Meanwhile, back in the game world.
In the vague outline that I had, the main character and his party went to the starting village first.
I love this image, by the way. Incredibly haunting. Yeah, it's very beepy, this track. Okay, there we go.
I mean, we wouldn't have any equipment unless we got outfitted, so it's as cliche as you can get in terms of RPG progression. But now I was gripped with regret. Why did I try and be unique and have the main character start in a graveyard? Why, oh why? Could I not have him start out in a town? And now here I was, being forced to find the faults with my game in person.
Hey! Can't make any progress like this. Do something about it, Mr. Creator.
All I did was make the outline for this. Any issues with story progression is not my responsibility.
You don't get to weasel your way out of this! Hey, Nelly, don't be so loud. They're gonna notice us.
We were trying to be silent in the brush, but we weren't even capable of that. And now we have a very real, unreal something before us. Something that shouldn't even exist. What could us real people possibly do against it? Yep, there it is. Living and breathing, wriggling around. A fictional being. Look!
It's a blob. What can we do about it? It's so gross how it moves.
Ooh, wait. Hang on. Just calm down. Seeing the real thing makes me want to turn away, but it's merely a slime. A slime is an enemy monster that often appears in the early stages of a game. It's meant to be something you can even beat at level 1.
Beat it? That? Are you seriously suggesting that?
I was hoping maybe you would.
You weren't supposed to be the hero, you spineless dummy!
I'm not the hero because I wanted to be. And hey, that's a rude way of putting it.
You say beat it, but we're just regular people. I don't even know if we have levels to begin with. If we were actually characters in a game, I'd at least like to see some sort of status menu. Seem like ourselves. Thank you for coming, Kai.
This still doesn't feel real at all. Right, I've, of course, never seen that creature with my own eyes.
Maybe the NPCs in the games feel like this too.
Feel like... how?
When we play games, we make them jump into battle with no hesitation. But actually, like, what kind of creature is that? Or how strong is it? Whether it's something we should fight or how to fight in the first place. Aren't they completely clueless too? So maybe they're really scared, facing a monster without having any idea what lies ahead.
I had never actually thought about that. Well, games are just that, games. The characters have the ability to fight from the onset. They're not average people.
Well, whatever. It's impossible for us to try and take that on. I think all we can do is wait until it goes somewhere else.
Yes, you're right.
Now that that's settled, let's stay quiet out here for a while. All this stress is exhausting me. Huh? What's this? A cushion? There's something soft against my butt.
Nelly, you're sitting on... that?
Huh? What do you mean that?
What else would I...
You need to be more specific. It's here!
I mean, I was here all along! Calm down! That's not a word!
Hey, what? The one over there's gonna see us too! What?
It's...
Big brother,
You're tagged!
What? Tagged?
Allow me to explain. The mark means you're being targeted by the enemy. For the most part, the closest character, the last one that inflicted damage, will be tagged. However, there are also enemies with skills to target your support characters.
Yeah, thanks for that long-winded explanation. So wait, I'm in serious danger here.
Create a diversion for us, Mel.
Get real, you wet job.
We shall not forget your valiant sacrifice.
Oh my god. Yeah, no matter what lifetime, yeah. The animosity between Michelle and Mel is always hilarious. Don't just sacrifice me! Oh my god. Whoa, it's moving!
Nelly, weren't you supposed to be a mage? Can't you, I don't know, use some kind of range magic that hits both of them?
Moody magic.
And wait, aren't you the creator of this? Didn't you make all the spells?
Just a moment, please. I'll try and remember.
Remember faster!
I think something like frizz, something like crack, something like zap, something like whoosh.
Whoosh. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, these are, I think these are Dragon Quest spells. Yeah. What's with the cliche names everyone's had before?
Well, it was only an outline, so don't blame me. They were placeholders.
Have you no originality?
Hey, that's one of the 3 forbidden words to say to a creator.
Forget it. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I should chant those right. I'll try it out. Freeze or something. Croc or something. Zap or something. It's like censoring the words.
Oh my god.
Big surprise. Copyright screwing the little guys again.
Hi, can I slap you? Just one good slap. Oh my god. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed right off the bat by a starter mob.
Let's get out of here fast.
If we go straight ahead, we should get to the town. Full speed until we get there.
It looks like they're not following. Tag is off me, so I think that looks like we made it somehow. But why do they seem to disappear like the moment we got into town?
Why am I still out of breath in a game world?
And yep, Michelle being really bad at physical exertion.
It's because the tag was automatically taken off.
You have laughably bad endurance.
I'd never seen such an uninspiring hero.
I haven't ran since college at all.
Even still, this is just pathetic.
Oh yeah, but I don't tell it like this is an adult.
You two just have too much energy. Damn, they're not even out of breath at all. This is youth.
But what do you mean the tag is automatically taken off?
Typical of most RPGs. The monsters aren't allowed into towns. When we exited the world map, we entered the town area. The monsters, now without a target, will either return to their original locations or simply wander around outside of town.
Oh, so it's a system thing. As long as we're safe. Huh? What's up, Nelly?
Doesn't something about here feel funny? I don't know how to put it, but the vibe's just really off. I can hear people talking, it seems bustling with activity, but something's weird.
Weird.
Background sounds are looping.
Huh? What'd you say?
Like the BGM and all of the background sounds are looping. The actual activity of this town, just the sounds giving that impression. I think if we go to the town center, we'll see just that. Since the monsters acted according to some kind of system.
I see. So the people will be the same way.
Correct. The NPCs aren't actually talking with one another. They're merely doing movements that look like they are, and the sounds aren't really related.
Either way, let's get to the town center.
My prediction was on the mark. The people wandering around town, just like the monsters, only had uniform rote movements. They went back and forth on the same course, your typical NPCs. The NPCs have a total of 5 different appearances, and I could see the same models over and over. But at a glance, they look no different from regular humans.
Interesting.
They weren't artificial like dolls, and that almost made it scarier. All in all, it was really unsettling. When we walked up to and spoke to them, they replied with only short, set phrases. Weather sure is good today, or I've been so busy lately. And nothing else. Same expressions with the same phrase over and over. My first suspicion that this was some sort of elaborate hoax was quickly starting to crumble away. For a trick like this, there was no way you could get this together, this many identical people. But in that case, what in the world were we seeing here? An illusion? A hallucination? Or was it a dream? Deep down, I really didn't want to believe this was a game world.
Hey, that guy, he's different from the rest.
Mystified by the place we found ourselves in, we were mostly silent. Nellie broke that silence with a hopeful shout. Though it did sound a little forced.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Do you think it's in the same situation as us? Ahead of us was the lone girl who looked like a nun. Oh, we know her.
Excuse me. Can we ask you something, please?
I forgot what voice I gave her, actually. I'll give her the Emma voice.
Greetings, good travelers. This is Nihila Village.
Huh?
What?
Recently, we were plagued by the monsters that have inhabited the nearby cave. That wasn't what I wanted to ask. So you will rid us of them? Thank you ever so much, kind travelers.
Whoa, wait a second here. Who decided that?
If you pay a visit to the village lord, he will surely provide you with travel funds and equipment. Lord's castle is directly ahead at the end of this road.
No, don't tell me you're also...
I pray for your good fortune ahead.
an NPC?
She seemed unique against the others, so wise.
Hey, you're messing with us, right? You're like us, you can actually talk normally, right?
Uh-oh.
Greetings, good travelers. This is Nahila village. Recently we were plagued with the monsters who inhabit the nearby cave.
No!
See something else, please.
Forget it.
I pray for your good fortune ahead. This sucks. I'm losing the will to go on. Enough already, we get it!
Let's put some distance between her and us. It's registering us as trying to talk to her.
Yeah. If she's an NPC, they should at least make her look like the others. I got excited for nothing.
She may be a special NPC.
What the hell does that mean?
Some NPCs has unique roles given to them, so they make the character stand out from the mob. She may be important later on.
But an NPC is still an NPC.
Well, true.
Fine, thinking is getting us nowhere. But wait, this town actually has a name. Did you think of that in the outline?
Yes. I guess I thought of it, but they're all placeholder names.
I just thought of some random ones that sounded like they would work.
Huh? Hang on. Nahalia. If you spell that backwards.
Anna? Alion?
Aliaha.
What, you said the name of the first village or something so famous? I actually don't know that one. I'm assuming it's Dragon Quest. I'm assuming it's Dragon Quest.
You could at least call it homage.
Have you ever heard of something called originality?
I told you never use that word in front of a creator.
Jeez. Who cares anyway? Just keep moving. The Lord's castle is ahead, right? So we should go, right?
Oh, I just can't wait to see what Law's had in this stupid story.
Stop running your mouth off.
Let's get a move on. Start walking.
God damn it. I don't know who that is. Is it Lord Barnier? I wonder. There was some shouting just now. Or maybe Jacopo.
No way. Maybe it's an old NPC this time.
Ah, yes it is. There he is.
What in the world is wrong with you all? You only say the same things over and over, and grab me when I try and leave. I'll destroy you, you vermin!
There's Jacopo. He's actually speaking.
And he's getting angry at the NPCs. Why did you try and say something else for once? You damn zombie should just, And just who are you? Another one of these who can only say the same thing? No, we're not NPCs. I think we may be in the same situation as you. When we came to, we found ourselves in 7th Lair.
So we're on the same side. I'm so glad there's another person here besides us.
Really? Are you all really different from them?
Yeah, really. We move completely by our own consciousness. We're not NPCs.
He looks like he's about to cry. Huh. I see, good. Oh, he snapped himself out of it. But what on earth is going on here? I thought to go outside to inspect, but every time I did, they grabbed me and pulled me back here. And they did it without a single expression on their faces. So grossly bizarre. What's the meaning of this? Well, let's just calm
Next to the fuming man before us was another who looked like an attendant, standing still, also expressionless. He was certainly an NPC of the castle.
How am I supposed to calm down? Just try and imagine the insanity I've had to deal with.
It was hard all alone. I understand.
No. You see, it isn't fear in the slice that I feel.
Ah, there we go. There's Jacopo.
I merely wanted to express how uncomfortable it was.
Huh? What, are you one of those cringy biters?
I hope he's not one of those internet tough guys. Huh? What do you think you're speaking to?
Oh my god. Oh my god. They're using these terms on purpose because this is like a fucking in-joke in Fata Morgana. Now, it used to be a translation thing that the original creator like okayed, and then now it's late. Now I see just like this just be a recurring joke in regards to Jacopo. Amazing. The Lord?
No! I'm Jacopo Bezzotti. I'll lead you to the almighty MVC Corporation. He just labeled himself an elite.
What? NBC?
Do not tell me that you don't know MVC.
No, I don't.
I don't know either.
Good grief, Yari does say. I should have expected much as much from kids. Hey you sticking the mud long-haired freak. You sure know of it? You surely know of it. Well, sorry I'm not the most exciting person to you. Yes. It's a pretty famous international company. Their recent stock gains have been particularly impressive. Isn't it? It's the cream of the crop, after all. So, why is an elite member of an elite corporation being subjected to this? Offer me an explanation now. Okay, then I'll explain. Huh. So what you're saying is you understand nothing. Am I right? Yes. So we were left with no choice but to progress with the game. Progress within the game, you say? But you said you're the owner of that cringy little site. To think Dark Dog wasn't some middle schooler but a full-grown adult. Pardon me for that. Hey, are you trying to start a fight?
So you know about Royaume, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm in the same position as you halflings. I too downloaded the April Fool's game. I posted the site under the name JB. I was wondering why I had an angry deja vu feeling. It's him.
The troll, JB!
Oh, don't blame me. DK's the one that fell for having a paper-thin skin. Come on, I'm gracing that lame site on the fringe of the internet with my presence. The user is God, if I'm not mistaken. Shouldn't be a bit more thankful. Yeah, you respond so indignantly without a shred of thanks. Shouldn't you be saying, I thank you humbly for your generous opinion, huh? Speechless, I see. I hope you get laid off and starved to death, you piece of trash.
Hey, that really hurt him. That poor guy.
How can you not see that I'm the one who's hurting here? Huh. No then, you said you were progressing forward with the game.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen if we just stand around.
Well, do your best. I shall wait for your report. Huh? There are monsters or some such outside, yes? Or in their right mind would willingly join you hooligans on such an outing? That is most certainly something for underlings to... Oh, valiant lord, are you truly saying that you yourself will venture out to eradicate the fiends? Ah? Please do no such thing, my lord. What shall become of the castle should something happen to you? Yo, stop it. I never implied that I would...
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Rectifying the problems of the land is the duty of the Lord. I understand. Ah, what a truly noble man you are. Do you possess it? Very well. We shall await your safe and sound return. Please leave everything in here to us in your absence. Listen to me. I pray for your victory, my lord. Damn it.
JB was forcefully taken out of the castle.
I guess he was supposed to join us as part of the game.
Let's head out and meet up with him. Oh my god, the game script forced him into the party. Oh, come on, no reason to pout. You should look on the bright side. Now you can move around as you please, right?
Huh. But what does this mean? Before I couldn't get outside no matter what I tried. Probably a flag if I had to guess. Huh, a flag? If we didn't clear the events of Lord becomes an ally, then the law was probably restricted to that route. I'm not a character here, you insolent. Well, it is how it is. I'll grace you all with my presence. But listen, you'll be the ones taking care of the monsters. Are we clear? Unlike you all, I have aspirations and potential back in the real world. I can't let anything happen to me here.
If we end up getting killed by monsters, what's gonna happen to us?
That's a topic I don't want to think about. Is it an element of the game, or will we lose our actual lives?
I certainly don't want to test it.
We're all in the same boat, I'm sure. I don't want to test it. I don't want to take the risk. Well, me too, if I die. Giselle, dying without seeing you again. I just can't.
Once again, Michelle is on a quest to see Giselle again, but this time in a much more lighthearted manner. Oh, back to the flashback.
I sat frozen in front of the black-haired girl. I knew I had to respond. If I didn't hurry and nod and say, well, I guess that's me, she would be uneasy. Despite knowing how to speak, my throat was suddenly bone dry, and I couldn't. Did you request a check? The waiter spoke before I could. My eyes went wide in panic, remembering that I had asked for the check moments ago. No, not yet. Sorry. Instead, can I just get one cappuccino, please? Right away, sir.
You should have asked for 2.
In my flustered, jittery state, I remembered how to speak and turned to the girl. Yes, yes, that's me. Even with my dorky response, face bloomed like a flower opening on a Sunday morning.
Good. I thought for a moment I had made a mistake. Did I perhaps make you wait?
No, not at all. I think I may have actually come too early.
Oh, I see. In that case, I should have come sooner myself. Oh, may I take a seat?
Oh, yes, please. I was growing increasingly disconcerted with my ability to say anything considerate. Why did I get so nervous like this? My heart feels like it was in a vice, and I was growing antsy in my seat. I couldn't look her right in the eyes. I was starting to feel like going home would be best. It wasn't as though I was repulsed by her or anything like that. Maybe it was because of an actual girl that came, not a former colleague coming to tease me. Maybe because how beautiful she was. All of it was like coming together in a casserole of confusion.
I'm so happy that you came.
Oh, no. I said I would, so. God, come on, I just should have said, oh no, the pleasure is all mine. What was with that reply? Pull it together, man. Fortunately, she still didn't seem uncomfortable after my bizarre reply. She was still smiling. How could she seem like she's enjoying herself so much? Is she really happy that she got to meet me? It had been so long since I had a genuine smile aimed at me, free of any malice, so I'd kind of forgotten what kind of face I should make in return. Maybe this really is some kind of scam like Imian said. Nothing makes sense when you think about it. A beautiful girl like this liking my games, then saying she wants to see me in person. It's too perfect. Not possible, makes no sense. Maybe this really is some kind of scam like Imian said.
Yes?
Is this where the scam begins?
I wrote you a letter. I want to write down everything I enjoyed about the games, and what I liked and how I felt. All of it. I wrote you a letter. Oh, yeah, that's right.
What? Letter?
Yes, a letter.
You mean by hand?
Yes, of course. I mean, if it was on my computer, I could just send it, right?
No, I mean, I get lots of messages from you already, so...
I just feel like something about messaging is just not the same. I'm sure you're busy, so whenever you have time, I hope you can read it. I hope you can read it.
Again, I was at a loss for words. I was still in disbelief that someone would give so many thoughtful words online. Almost to the extent I thought I was dreaming. And now on top of that, a handwritten letter?
Does this seem like I'm forcing this on you?
No, not at all, not at all. No.
Really good.
As she gave me another cute smile, she pulled out a very girly envelope and handed it to me. It may have just been my imagination, but I felt a floral scent waft over to me from it. What's happening? What's happening to me? Not good. Something's definitely...
Are you okay?
I can feel my face going red. I need to use the restroom! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! It was making me shy having such emotion shown toward me. Even more so because it was genuine. Despite being actually happy about it, I was unable to be honest at all that about that happiness to her. In fact, I felt ashamed at the idea of even showing my happiness. This is where the internet had poisoned me. No, this wasn't the internet's fault. I've only seen negativity towards me. The resistance I had tried to build against that had warped my emotions permanently.
Damn, that's too real.
But there was no creator alive who didn't appreciate someone expressing their pleasure at his work. While I knew logically that users were various and unique in their own ways, it's hard to see them as anything other than a cloud of anonymous users. Giselle had emerged from that as an individual. It was a gorgeous ray of sunshine for me. After I regained my composure and sat down again, I was able to actually hold a conversation. Yet whenever she directly praised something about my games, I could only mutter an awkward chuckle. How in the world did you find out about my games? It wouldn't be blunt to say that my games weren't famous. I get to be featured in any sort of publication. So it was puzzling to know how a normal girl like Giselle would know about them. So it's puzzling to know when a normal girl like Giselle would know about them. Was Giselle really normal? She didn't use any internet slang, and if she said she was the daughter of some rich family, I would completely believe her. So the puzzle got even more confounding. How could such a seemingly normal girl be, in fact, a massive fan of indie games? Where did you find out about it? About my site?
My friend told me about it.
She answered in a softly honest voice. Oh, so you don't usually play games?
No, not usually. Although I really like reading.
Her answer was disappointing, and not in a small way. She had said in her messages that my games were unique and stood apart. But that actually meant nothing, and she merely thought that because she knew nothing else. Maybe in reality my games lacked any kind of sparkle or originality.
So, Dark Knight, do you...
Oh, sorry, call me Michelle, please. Michelle is my, real name.
Oh, what a nice name you have. Okay, Michelle.
It was too weird having her call me by my screen name, so I corrected her. But now what? It was almost more embarrassing hearing her say my actual name. It's almost too common of a name, so sometimes I wish I had a more interesting one. Both women and men have it, so sometimes I hear my name being said on the street, and of course, there's no one who would actually be talking to me on the street, so I just don't really like it.
You're the one who chose it for yourself. Ironically.
What am I getting so flustered about?
It's an angel's name, though. It's beautiful. And lots of people choosing it as a name means lots of people think it's beautiful, right? Oh, she's so sweet.
It's a good name. Why can't I just say thank you like a normal person?
Oh, I was wondering, Michelle.
Yes?
Do you have your studio here in Paris?
Ah! A studio? What kind of studio could she mean?
Yeah, a studio where you make your games.
Her innocent smile shone like a cloudless sky. She was honest, and it was painfully clear she wasn't teasing me. What this told me was that she truly didn't know a thing. Ignorant to the extent that she thought indie games makers had studios. Everything from how to make games to our social standing. Maybe some legitimately registered as a company and had a few hits had studios. Or all I did was work alone in a tiny apartment, casting my games off into the ocean of the internet. There were many like me. I knew she meant no harm, but I still couldn't suppress a slight grimace. Well, how to put it? I don't have a studio and don't even support myself fully from those games alone. How to put it? I don't have a studio and I don't even support myself fully from those games alone.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, I wrongfully assumed. So, what sort of work do you do otherwise?
Yikes. I never liked this question. It was one that forced me to come to terms where I stood in society. A question that normal people toss around willy-nilly, unaware of how destructive it was to my psyche. I write things, in a way.
Oh, so you're a writer.
I wanted to crawl into a hole. I could feel the eyes of all the world's proper writers searing into me. No, you're wrong. It's nothing even remotely commendable like that. Even though I say I write stuff, that doesn't mean it can be considered writing. Believe me, there's a lot you'd be better off not knowing on the internet. The only work that rolls my way is trashy advertisements or fake reviews for stuff. I mean, if I was a scriptwriter who wrote short stories, I would have already bragged about that to you. But I couldn't tell her any of that. I still had some pride as a man. I didn't want to purposefully tear down the inflated, dreamlike image she had of me. So I took the compliment, even knowing she was completely missing the mark. She was wrong. Yet I maintained a vague equilibrium, also lacking the courage to go along with it and lie.
If you have a book out, I would love to read it.
So what do you do normally? My only option was to steer the conversation away from details about me.
I'm a college student. I go to the University of Lyon.
Lyon is quite far away from here. Must be hard commuting.
Oh, no. I live in Lyon, so...
What? Good gravy. Just to meet someone like me, she ventured all the way to Paris? The distance is no joke.
I thought if possible you could show me your studio too. Although that was a wrong assumption on my part. If you
had told me, we could have met somewhere in the middle. More convenient for you.
Okay, let's do that next time.
Next time? Was she serious? Was she honestly considering meeting again? No way. She was being polite. It could only have been that. I hadn't said a single thoughtful or interesting thing, yet she was thinking to meet me again? That was simply inconceivable. Which was why I again responded vaguely.
Alright, I'm gonna try to, we're gonna stop here for today. I can only quick save, interesting. Alright, you guys. We will continue next time with this. Can't save data to that slot, really? Oh, that's the quick save slots. I see. Alright, you guys. We will continue next time to see how Michelle's journey continues. The poor guy. Out of the frying pan and into, well, a bit less of a fire here. Still, it's lovely to see the Fata Morgana characters again after so many years. And in a much more lighthearted situation. I believe in you, Michelle. You can do it. You did it before. Alright, you guys, so... I've heard this game isn't very long. It's going to be 1 or 2 more streams at most. And I'm eager to see where it goes because it feels like it could be a lot longer. So, until next time, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.